how's everyone going? I'm back. It's me, Smile, again. It's good to see us. Thanks for sticking around. We're going to be playing Conflicks Revolutionary Space Battles now. Again, this game was given to me by Woovit on behalf of the developer Artifice Studios. I believe they are, that's how you say it. Let's have a look. Yeah, Artifice Studio, I should say. To play for free. Again, I have not been paid for my opinions on this game. However, I've been given the product for free to play for you guys to enjoy. So let's have a look at the history of the developer again. I think you guys may be familiar with them for making Sang-Froid Tale of Werewolves was their first game. This is their second game, and they have ties to Castle Story. The professor that taught the kids who made Castle Story made Sang-Froid and this game. So there's a little bit of history behind the game and the development. So Sang-Froid is free now, apparently. Really? I think I paid for that. That's interesting that they've made it free. Yeah. Wow, that's really nice of them. So if you haven't played that, give it a go. And Conflicks is $7 on Steam as well, so fairly decent. With that said, let's pop over to the game. Let's set that up. Let's give it a go. Let's see how it is. I have not played this before, so you'll be seeing my raw sort of reaction and all that sort of good stuff. So, boom. Let's pop that up for a moment. So yeah, that's a little bit of information about the game and the developer and all that good stuff, and let's get into it. So we'll go to the solo campaign. Let's go into the tutorial, because I have no idea how to fucking play this, so tutorial will be very helpful. That's it. So I believe...
Greetings, young squire.
Holy crap,
Just
it's fully
so
voice
you know,
acted.
I'm not just any old talking owl. I've got the transplanted brain of the famous philosopher John Locke in me. Well, they could only salvage 95% of his grey matter, actually. I guess that's why they call me Unlucky Locke. Speaking of being unlucky, I have been informed that you must annihilate a battleship from the Celestial Empire that's hiding over in that asteroid field. This battleship has been creating many smaller ships and has become a nuisance to Greater Britain.
Fair enough.
Before we attack the battleship, we'll need to destroy these 3 hen ships first and take control of
Hen
this
ships.
planet. I will teach you how to create a strong
So-
fleet to crush your enemies with. But before that, let's just start you off
Chickens
with
in
the
space.
Now,
It's
you
not
see
the
all
first
those
time
lovely
chickens have been in
yellow
space.
dots at the bottom of the screen? That, my friend, is your metamatter reserve. This incredible substance, made from egg yolk, can shape reality to our will and fuels all the powers of our vessels.
Nice.
You can pan the camera with the help of the W, A, S, and D keys, or by right-clicking and dragging with your mouse. To zoom, simply try to move the camera around.
Fair enough.
Stupendous! Now that you know the basics,
I know how to
time for
move
some
around.
Flicking. The first ship
Okay,
we will
that's-
learn about
that's
is
the thing. It's
torpedo
like,
ship. While quite slow, these torpedo ships can launch very powerful torpedoes that do damages and repel all vessels they collide with.
Yeah. So it's like a
Time to
flicking.
practice. Select your torpedo
Left
ship,
click and
choose
drag?
the propel action.
Yeah,
button,
so it's
and
like a-
flick your torpedo ship into the circle a bit higher on the screen.
So it's like
Sublime.
like those games you would play as a kid on like a
Flip your
table,
torpedo ship again
but in an
into the
actual
next
game.
circle. But this time, hold down spacebar so the camera follows the ship as it moves. In
Fuck
Conflicks,
yes!
each action
I
has a
missed that.
meta-meta
Like, it was so
cost,
fun to play
indicated by
those
the yellow
games as a
dots
kid.
around their action icon.
Meta
Your
cost.
flagship has its own in-house support,
Yeah.
which generates small quantities
Excellent
of meta
controls,
over
Christ.
time. Each action also has a cooldown time, represented by a circular gauge around each action icon. Each time you execute an action, you have to wait until... Now, let's see how you handle yourself in a combat situation. Flick your
It's like Dark Souls of curling.
Jesus
Jesus Christ.
Just a little higher on the screen.
Shane, delete
and again,
this.
while holding down spacebar.
If I let go of space, it stops.
To fire a torpedo, click on your torpedo ship. Select the torpedo action. And flick
Oh, the torpedo
your
action, so
Reduce
two.
this enemy hen ship to rubble with a torpedo. Devastating!
Interesting.
One hen ship down, 2 to go. The second ship we are going to use is the patrol ship. Even if they are weak, patrol ships are quick. Very good time for a real flick.
Oh,
Select your
fuck.
patrol ship and try to flick it into the destination circle.
Dark Souls in space, but with hens.
Ships automatically attack each other when in range. A ship's shield force are represented by the thin black line going around its magnetic field.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
Good job. Now, for that last hen ship, we'll use a
I don't think this is
Corvette.
turn-based, by the
Corvette
way.
has a good range, a good armament, and a pretty resistant shield, too. Also, it
Bumping.
is very useful for bumping
Okay.
enemy vessels. What's this? A wormhole just opened.
The narrator
Let's
is
use
good.
it to our advantage.
Oh,
Select
wormholes.
your Corvette and flick it into the wormhole to the left. while
Oh,
holding down
shit.
spacebar
This
the
is
whole
so
time
cool.
So the camera follows.
Ah, this is crazy. Ah, fuck.
Nice work. Show this enemy. Try to bump head on into the enemy hen ship with your Corvette.
I don't wanna
This way, it'll crash
kill myself
onto
too.
the planet. Don't be afraid to use a little extra force.
Oh, don't be afraid to use a little extra force.
Head on into the enemy hen ship with your Corvette. This way, it will crash onto the planet. Don't be afraid to use a little extra force. Impressive, is it not? Now that the planet
Let's
lacks any sort of
chick-a-form it
defense,
by sending out her own
let's
hen ship.
Hen ships carry billions of laying hens, and they can make any planet
Billions.
inhabitable with their chica-forming ray. Once they have a planet, the eggs these hens produce will be able to provide your fleet with even more. Select your hen ship and try to flick it onto the resupply station to the top of the screen.
Oh, this is my hen ship. I thought it was the other thing.
When a ship stops on top of a resupply station, it can be flicked again without weight and without costing any meta-matter. Use of these facilities
turns-
is imperative in the movement
Oh,
of your fleet.
flicks
And now, flick your hen ship to
require.
the target in close
So
order
it's
to
kind of
the planet.
turn-based. I sort of see. I kind of get it.
Fascinating. The chica forming process has commenced. First, your hen
This
ship
game
must
is
remove
fucking
any
bizarre.
remaining enemy chickens. You can see how far along the cleansing process is with the gauge in the middle of the planet. The more hen ships you have chica forming the same planet, the faster the process will be. Now, we must wait until your chickens have covered the entire planet before you can start harvesting metamatter with the help of your hen ship.
Oh my
Controlling
God.
a planet not only helps us generate metamatter faster, but it also expands the capacity of our metamatter reserve. With a larger capacity, we will be able to perform more actions and create advanced ships.
Okay, so I kind of get the
The planet is
capture
ours.
planets to increase.
What's that? Our enemy is taking advantage of the wormhole to attack us. We can't have that. Devastate them with our pyroclastic flow. Most actions are performed by flicking. We'll show them. Double-click on the pyroclastic flow action of your flagship.
Huh.
Retaliation! It's time we start to build a fleet. Let's create 2 ships, a frigate and a destroyer. First, the frigate. Select the Create Frigate action and execute a flick on your flagship to start the creation process.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
There you go. Frigates can travel vast distances and can link vessels together with tractor beams. Now, let's create a destroyer. Destroyers are very powerful vessels and have a lot of firepower. However,
You
they
guys-
are quite slow and require
You guys
at
need
least
to
one
stop.
extra unit of
I wanna
metamatter
die.
in your reserve to create. Like we said before, your metamatter reserve is expanded by controlling
No chicken
lamps.
jokes. I will ban everyone who makes chicken
Since
jokes.
the destroyer is a slow ship, we'll link it to our frigate
Slow
with a tractor
ship.
beam and move them together with a single flick. Select your frigate, select the tractor beam action, and perform a flick with your frigate. Don't forget to get the destroyer in range of your tractor beam.
Okay.
The frigate is now towing the destroyer. You can move both ships by selecting the propel action on the frigate.
Propel.
Select your frigate, choose the propel action, and flick it to the destination at the top right, near the enemy battleship. If you need a little extra help aiming, simply activate the navigation assist by double-clicking the corresponding action icon before doing your flick.
Nah. So wait.
The frigate is now towing the destroyer.
Yeah.
Select your frigate, choose the propel action, and flick it to the destination at the top right, near
I
the
did
enemy
double-click,
battleship.
you
If you need
bastard.
a little extra help aiming, simply activate the navigation assist by double-clicking the corresponding action icon before.
Oh, we
doing
did it.
your- That, my friend, was one hell of a flick. A frigate can tow as many ships as you want, but the metamatter cost to move is increased by 1 for each additional vessel. Also, when a ship is tracted by the frigate, it cannot perform any action.
Right. Okay.
Unlink the destroyer by double-clicking on its cancel tractor beam. Time for the final showdown! Select your destroyer, launch a repulsion torpedo at the enemy battleship, then sit back and watch the fireworks! At last,
Holy fuck!
sector is ours. With the maneuvers I have
Fucking
taught
hell,
you,
Shane.
you are ready to lead your very own space fleet. What happens next is up to you. There's only so much I can teach you.
Yep.
As John Locke famously wrote in an essay concerning human understanding, no man's knowledge here can go beyond his experience. Or wasn't it something more like, beyond his incompetence? If only I could be more than 95% sure.
95%. Shortcut keys. C to center the camera on ongoing battles. You can use F1, F9 and cycle through your ships. Blah blah blah. Q and E. Shift and WAS. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Holy boys. So you're all going to get banned. So fast. Let the game make the chicken jokes, guys. When it all began, we were nothing but simple laying hens crammed into the factory warehouse hen houses of the galaxy, destined to always lay more and more to satisfy the ever-growing metamatter needs of his subspecies of monkeys called Homo sapiens. The greed of men suggests that their communities are only able to think in the short term in the interest of their ruling classes and at the expense of the greatest number, which included us poor chickens before our mutation into Chickrathi and the resulting revolution. However, the stories that follow, found in the archives of the Great Media Library, prove that some humans are able to raise themselves above their natural egotism, and their species has reason to hope for a better future. Although it didn't look like so at first glance, Wilbur Pitbottom was one of these few. So Greater Britain. Planetary stocked with. Explore the universe. Discover power. Choose difficulty. This is like fucking. This is like Warhammer 40k with chickens in space. God. This is fucking bizarre. Yeah, deep lore. Yeah. What do I need to do? Okay. Available ships. Click on them for options. It just shows me about the ships. Omega 2. So we should probably start mission 1. I don't understand this exactly. I'm sure I should have read it. Should I check it out? Ah! God, I'm just gonna fuck, I don't know the command. I was gonna ban everyone from chatting. My brain. Searching for a discreet haven to make rudimentary repairs, I had to put my vessel, the Non-Such, into orbit around an unremarkable planet when holographic smoke suddenly rose from my pipe phone. What is this shit? He's got a scouter too. Motherfucking... I'm so fucking confused by this game. Anno Domini 1789. I'm sending out a final distress call to all gentlemen sensitive enough to be moved by my fatal ennui. My father, Baron of the mischievous Triton Nebula, is forcing me to attend the inauguration of a new henhouse on Omega 3, and the official ceremony will last 2 more days. I would gladly offer a kiss as a prize for my deliverance. Guided by my heart, I was about to order my crew to prepare the teleporter when I smelled the garlicky breath of the loathsome Marquise de Moustache, who had replaced the voluptuous curves of the Baroness on my pipe phone. Enchanté, mon cher Pitbotto! He said, it would seem that there are 2 of us who have responded to the same request. This fucking game! Therefore I challenge you to a duel, he continued. The one who survives this battle will have the privilege of rescuing Petunia Pink Blossom. My throat tightened at the thought of again fighting my old enemy, but the game was worth the risk and I agreed. Say your prayer, Marquis. Your soul shall soon see purgatory. Marquis? I forget, it's French. And I'm not very French. By the looks of all that grey you've accumulated in your mustache, my dear Marquis, I see that your youth has evaporated with time, and that your vigor, which used to be renowned throughout the galaxy, is a distant memory now. Know that there is still time for you to withdraw from this duel. You'll pay for this impertinence, Pitbottom. You'll pay for this impertinence. Okay, it's not very French now. For propel action is refreshed. Oh. 41st only chicken nugs. Chicken nugs! Ah, fuck. I've been putting off playing this game for so long because just the premise was so bizarre. Like, I don't know. It just really threw me as one of those games where you have to kind of be really prepared to play it. And I don't think I'm still fucking prepared. It looks like you've been irritated the Marquis quite a bit. Take advantage of his carelessness before he becomes back to use patrol ships, torpedo ships, and corvettes to bump and destroy the ships he has placed around Omega 3. Okay, so... Heavy sauce, fuck. Chicken nuggets. Alright, so... Create a patrol ship. Okay, so these are his stupid ships. I see. Torpedo ships, he said. Am I gonna, like, kill it if I throw it that far? Chickaform. Oh, yeah. Oh, bye. Okay. Shrimmer not ready. I am not fucking prepared. This game is fucking bizarre. Ugh! Nearly killed my own dude. Wait, how close do I need to be? Oh, I needed to be a bit closer. Fair enough. Oh no. My mustache is starting to curl. A pleasure to comb it down for you, monsieur. Well played. Now take advantage of this extra metamatter in your resource to create a fleet with the help of frigate, which you can use to seriously threaten the Monkey's flagship. How do I create shit? Create. A frigate. Here we go. Frigate. Frigate. Final ship face to face, and then it's a game of chicken. Fuck! Create some offensive ships like destroyers, corvettes, torpedo ships, tow them with the help of the frigate tractor beam. Oh, I kind of see how this kind of works. Create a corvette. Create a destroyer? Oh god, destroyers are a heap. I could give it a fry. Holy fuck. You guys are insane. Stop. Please. Okay, so I need to track the beam. Move. Holy fuck. That's a bit far, in my opinion. There's so much going on at once here. Bleh. Holy fuck. This game is fucking insane. Should stop this farce of a duel right away. My poor Wilbur, your underhanded attacks have made your choice but forfeit in order to preserve what is little left of your honor. What's more, I leave you, Petunia. In any case, I have an appointment at 7 this evening to have my mustache oiled. No, get fucked. No. Okay. That's so high, just intensity. Like, that's a lot of shit to fucking deal with. Not really sensing the usefulness of humiliating my adversary further, I allowed him to flee and focused my attention on Petunia. I climbed onto my mechanical mount and teleported myself to Omega 3, where the Baroness, as she complained earlier, was attending a boring dinner in the company of her father. A calibration error, however, caused me to materialize on the long banquet table. Even though that made some of the guests laugh, I did not blush at all and I took advantage of the situation. I reared up my mount and performed some acrobatics between the crystalware and the meta porcelain dishes while making my way towards Petunia, who was flushed with emotion at the sight of such horsemanship. Get on, I said to her, holding out my hand. Grabbing hold of my arm with her delicate white hands, my lady love was clearly determined to climb up behind me, but was stopped by her father, the Baron, whose holographic face convulsed. You can't think that I'm going to let my daughter run off with the most destitute privateer in the galaxy. Go back from whence you came, you young ruffian, and don't think about her again until you've amassed a fortune of at least, he chuckled, 100,000 units of metamatter. Mission 2. The 1,001 Hens of the Emir. Instead of supervising the repairs on my vessel, I spent the morning feeling blue and sipping bad whiskey on the bridge. Petunia's diaphanous silhouette never left my mind, as muddled as it was with the matter of my material misfortune, only constantly tormented me. Ship crafting. I do not know to what stark conclusion I would have come if an advertisement on my pipe phone had not interrupted my ruminations. The Greater Britain Galactic Bank is offering 10,000 units of metamatter as a reward to the privateer who is able to destroy the flagship of Amir Bashir ibn Akuba Bakr of the sector Falafel XL2. XL11? Falafel. Since he has neglected to pay his bank interest. Act quickly, this is a limited time offer. Was enough to give me hope again. From now on, the pursuit of wealth would be my sole concern. It was for a good cause, after all. Disregarding the fact that repairs still needed to be done, I charged my meta reactor to the max and set a course for Falafel XL11. I hope that I get there in time. It's like Dune if Dune had been a chicken-based token flicking game. Falafel XL. Start mission. I see. I'm not actually, like, sort of picking. I kind of get it. It's like telling me what is sort of like available. Privateer Wilbottom, I command you to instantly hand over your metamatter you owe to the Galactic Bank, failing which I'll oblige to seize your hands or condemn you to death. Unlike you, my hands aren't for sale, you filthy privateer. Don't let yourself be intimidated by those desperate insults, Captain. Instead, hurry, destroy Amir's henships. Use your destroyer to launch a repulsion torpedo close to the 3 henships around Kebab to smash them into the planet. Now I take what's rightfully mine. Managed to have a torpedo ship lying in wait for us close to the planet Baklava. Activate its action chameleonium coating to render it completely invisible. Now approach the hen ship and launch a torpedo to crash it into the planet. Oh, you can like stealth. Hello there. Goodbye. Not bad. Took a little bit of placing another torpedo ship near planet Sukuk. Launch a torpedo at the nearby asteroid, fling it into the enemy hen ship. Use the asteroid ricochet indicator to help you. Okay. Oh. Oh. Probably like the... Yeah, the art style is actually really nice, kinda. So not... This is primarily a tablet game, I believe. Floating metamatter, bring to the ship to collect. Planetary status. Click on a planet to see the bonus. The bigger the planet, the bonus. Yeah. For the enemy's flagship, I have to first take advantage of the nearby one and send hen ships to the planets you've just attacked. Try to keep your ships away from the corrosive red nebula that is throughout the sector. It's up to you now. Good luck. Okay, hen ships. Hen ship. Oh, it takes a while. Destroyer. Okay, so where are the... Where are the... Blue, black... Oh, the holes. I see them. Uh-huh, I see. Hen ships. Oh, these... I've already got hen ships! Shit! Fuck. Bad. Bad at video game. Oh, I see. There's an enemy. Wait. Corvette, hen ship. Oh, bye. This game is rough. Okay. This is so fucking cooped up. Fucking holy Christ. Forget. Tractor beam. Alright. Get fucked. Alright. Well. Get fucked. Alright. Need to move some of these destroyers. So what's going on over here? Alright, we're getting those. Torpedo ship is ready. What else should we build? A fucking Corvette. Corvettes seem really fucking powerful. Hatch in my mind. You know what? Regret. That is all I can think of when I think of you guys. Regret. That is all I have. Britannium shield. Alright, so they're kind of like starting to... Fuck. Bye. Bye. Well done. Alright. Let's get this fucking tractor beam up. Let's move. Let's move over here. Boom. Boom. Yes! Oh, easy! Purchase grappling. You're all fucking terrible. Smells strangely like roast chicken around here. Look, friend, I have my son here. I'll give him to you as collateral. Spare me, I beg you. Leave me in my hands. Sorry, don't take it personally. Your hands will be well treated by the bank, I assure you. In a way, I'm acting out of love. Good logic. Wiped out the poor man. Yep. I sense that the winds of destiny are finally turning. The GBGB contacted me this morning to congratulate me for the disappearance of the Emir. Unfortunately, administrative problems prevent the bank from transferring the meta funds into my account, but the payment shouldn't take long, they assured me. And since good news never travels alone, the bank offered me 30,000 additional units if I agreed to do another mission that was hardly more dangerous. Yeah, okay. Sounds like a scam to me. Union outbreak. Oh boy, this is starting to get fishy. Having accepted a second run on behalf of the GBGB, I headed towards Sector Commodore LXIV, an verifiable thief of the sidereal space company. That working class sector is known for the poverty of the workers living there and their terrible working conditions. Not surprised, that I have been sent there to put down a rebellion. Christ, reading words is hard. What is unique about my mission is that genetically modified laying hens have also risen up to take part in that rebellion. They have apparently been given the power of speech and are demanding to have a kind of workers' union to protect them from exploitation. What a disturbing idea. Okay. His Majesty Henry fucking VIII has sentenced you to death for having dared to defy his authority. I therefore order you to stop living this instant, otherwise I shall have to assist you. Humans and Chikrathi, rise up and wield with me the hammer of freedom. Break the chains of tyranny. We demand justice. Roast every last one of them, starting with the hens. Well said, Captain. Now put those threats to good use and activate the Britannian spikes on the patrol ship near the enemy hen ship. Flick your patrol ship armed with the spikes. Okay. Maximum damage. Attack its weak point for massive damage. Giant enemy flag. Wait, crab. Whoops. At any time, enter to pause. Oh. Combat is taking place. Shields. Ships under attack. Well, for you. So I feel like this is still a tutorial. Why say have a tutorial if the fucking first levels of the campaign are going to have a tutorial? I'm sorry. I am going to be pissed off about that. Because I'm just running through a tutorial here again. Like, that is frustrating to me. Like, justifiably, in my opinion, that is frustrating. It's tutorial, just like, again and again and again. Don't do that. Have a tutorial that is a tutorial. Have a game that's a game. I don't want to be taught how to play the fucking game outside of the tutorial. Because that's why I fucking picked I wanted to play the tutorial. Oh, there's no point. Is there a... Oh. If the fucking Owl's good enough for Ocarina of Time, then it's good enough for us. We accidentally pressed the wrong button. Yes, I didn't understand. Please say it again, Owl. Fuck, that was the worst. to make like... Oh. They're just giving me like free things. No, I don't want a hen ship. I want a Corvette. Oh, I balls that up really badly. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, there's got to be a wormhole somewhere. How did he get there? Forget. No, I don't want to forget. I want a destroyer. There we go. Oi, how are you getting dudes over here? Get out of that. Bad. Whew! Spiky meatballs. Spiky chicken balls. Is this a hen ship? Oh, it's a destroyer. Destroy. That was a bit late. Go. No. Get out of it. I need a hen ship. There's so much going on. It's a lot to take in. I should be using like WAS to move around. And, oh, it blew up before I even needed to do that. Fucking face first is not a good option by the looks of it. Fuck. Oh, fair enough. Let's flick some more bad boys. Hen ship. Go this way. This doesn't really like... This doesn't really work on PC. Like, it's so hard to get the flicks sort of right. Zooming out makes it a little bit easier, I guess. Flick some more shit. Build some more stuff. There's a wormhole there. This is a lot. This is a lot going on all at once. Oh, it's a hen ship. Let's get over here. So they're creating more stuff while I'm not. It's the gist of it I have here. More destroyers. More patrol ships. I think patrol ships are fairly important right now. Torpedo ship. There's so much going on. There's like, is that a mini wormhole there? Okay. Woo. Fucking Corvette. So let's get some things set up to be together. And then let's get a frigate to like move them all. Yeah, you came to the wrong neighborhood, buddy. Oh. Fair enough. Here comes Big Boy. Oh, fuck. No. Where's my frigate? There we go. Alright. Ah, fuck. I did the bad thing. Accidentally small rolled it. So this wormhole seems to come in and out of existence, I guess. That's... Let's get all these bad boys rolled out. Come on. Oh, they've got shit coming in from over here. Let's create another destroyer to defend these hen ships. Oh no, that's bye. That's too far. Let's stick this destroyer like over here to defend. And let's get these guys moved up. That side seems fairly not going to be attacked. Alright, that's fine. Headship. Okay. Destroyer, that's a good spot for you. Let's go like right here. Because fuck you. To Phoenix we burn but are not consumed. Winging it, yes. Happens prevail. Oh my god, the immense amount of concentration this game requires is just too much. Create a corvette. Oh, I can create things out of the battleship. Oh. Oh, what? Nothing's defending. Enjoy the destroyer to defend. Holy shit, yes, that's what I need. Patrol ships, just a bunch of patrol ships. I need to propel you like over here. And then torpedo. Oh, nearly torpedoed my own dude. Torpedo ship. Run away, the end is near. Yes. I think that mission, Romantic Strikebreaker of the Galaxy, that mission is rough. Inhabitants of Sector Commodore LXIV certainly have strange customs. Even after I dispersed their fleet, the human workers refuse to go back to work. A senior official of the bank assigned me to vaporize their planet once and for all in exchange for 10,000 units more. And now for I finally accepted after some hesitation. I never wanted to kill these innocent workers, but I really needed that meta matter, considering the wealth that I had accumulated to win. I had to accumulate to win the hand of Petunia. When he learned news of my exploits, His Imperial Majesty Henry VIII was moved by my courage and summoned me personally to his palace in Hampton Court on Earth to show me his gratitude. The 32nd wife of the Emperor.
30, 29, 28.
After a long interstellar journey, I finally landed on Earth where I witnessed a surprising spectacle. My Emperor, having tired of his 31st wife, had just had her decapitated by sword on a square not far from his palace, and all his subjects were very excited by the idea of seeing their new empress. The next day, during a hunting expedition, which I had been invited to by the Emperor himself, he approached me in a friendly manner and explained that something unforeseen and very inconvenient had occurred that could not have a happy outcome without my assistance. The fleet escorting the future Empress was recently ambushed by the Celestial Empire, and I know of no other captain intrepid enough to save her except you. However, I am not unaware that the bank owes you the tidy sum of 50,000 units of meta, and therefore I'm offering you a deal. If you bring my betrothed back safe and sound, I will double that amount and shower you with glory. Filtrikin, how's it going? Good to see you, mate. Cannot refuse such a generous proposal, especially coming from His Imperial Grace. I answered with difference just before impaling a wild boar with my phonic lance. Okay. How you going? Hope you're doing well. Available ships. How have I been? Been good, mate. Doing good. Duke of Norfolk here, captain of the Nupial ship in charge with the safety of the Emperor's future wife. We've sustained heavy damage, request immediate assistance. Oh. 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 Whew. Activate the battleship's Stiltonian armor. This will attract a laser fire towards the battleship, perfectly protecting allied ships at the same time. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna draw fire. I see. Special ship. Don't forget that your battleship can also create ships to defend it, almost like a mini flagship. Yep. Okay, is there a hen ship here? It's hard to tell what is what. That is for sure. That is something I'm having trouble with. Figuring out which ships look like what. The micromanaging creation and moving them is just fucking blowing my damn mind. Corvette, forget. Okay. There's like 2 enemies. Oh, I pushed way too far forward on that. Lol. Okay. Right, so there's like 2 enemies. I have to escort. That's it. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to flick. That's all I'm here to do is escort. Hen is taking damage. Okay. Okay. You're gonna stay here and defend the main ship. I'm going to create more hen ships. For more matter. More defense. So I have to take this into a wormhole? Or slowly navigate these asteroids? God. Okay. Create torpedoes. Fuck. Wait, what? Did he just convert my ship? What the fuck? Dude. Get the fuck out. Fuck off. Wow, this is a lot of stuff going on. It's not fucking finished. Rip. Another hen ship. The more metamatter I have and the more metamatter generation I have, the better. Don't hit the other one into the fucking thing. Okay, good. Need more torpedo ships. Need more ships defending this ship. Yep, okay. Torpedo ships. Okay, more metamatter, more... Fuck. Is that here? That's there, okay. And that's there, I see. So let's move you. Come on. Move closer. Move closer, move closer, move closer, move closer, move closer. Move closer. Move you guys this way a bit to protect. Ow. That's rude. Blue's opened. This one's opened. Go, 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 go. Action not yet refreshed. Shit. But I should be fine. This should be it. This should be the mission done. When this refreshes. Should be it, right? Oh, thank God. Whew. Nice. Epic. Thanks to you, the Emperor will be having some fun tonight. Maybe less so his wife. Jesus Christ. Oh, I got an achievement! After my victory against the coalition of the Celestial Empire and that sublime gate led by Marquise de Moustache, I peacefully escorted the vessel of the future Empress of Earth. When my reward was waiting for me, it was the hand of Petunia, which her father could no longer refuse me, as I was finally rich. On my steam horse from high on my mountain of metamatter, I had an unobscured view of the official landing of the Nupital shuttle. I do not know what naive notion led me to believe for even an instant that the vivacious young lady who was disembarking had been promised to me, but it was for naught. My beautiful Petunia was about to become the 32nd wife of the Emperor. My sadness was amplified when I saw, in spite of the distance that separated us, a tear dangling from the cheek of the woman. Finally realized it fully, whom I loved. The extent of my error was then revealed to my consciousness with such force that I almost fell off my horse. Like so many others, I had been fooled into thinking that the accumulation of metamatter was an end in itself. It was in fact only an illusion used by the Empire of Greater Britain to manipulate its subjects. I had been fooled as if I were a beardless boy. Then I managed to pull myself together. I had not done it all for nothing. I leaped onto my mechanical mount and cutting straight through the dense crowd, I boldly rode up to the Baroness, who had spotted me out of the corner of her eye. She grabbed me by the arm and this time did not let go, while her father continued pontificating before the stunned eyes of the crowd and the Emperor. The order was given to stop us, but no avail. I promptly teleported to the bridge of the Nonsuch, where I ordered my crew to charge the meta reactor to the max. Overly complacent after scattering the fleet of Greater Britain, which had pursued me from Earth, I neglected to notice a much greater peril ahead. That is how my eyes riveted on my beautiful Petunia, that I carelessly threw myself right into the middle of a fleet that was as strange as it was hostile, pointing a plethora of exotic machines at me, which I should have taken immediately to be deadly weapons had it not been for my incurably optimistic nature. Roughly translates to no quarter in High Chikra. Memories of Olympia, Guardian of the Chigrathi Federation, Part 2. Admittedly, these men have come a long way since the times when they were beating each other with clubs. After all of the years that I've spent studying their history, I have come to the conclusion that even though their technology has made giant leaps thanks to the powers of metamatter, their social organization remains at a hopelessly primitive stage. However, some of my fellow Chigrathi sisters, such as Maximiliani Robespule, quickly forgot that before we mutated, we hens had participated in the exploitation of human workers by producing the metamatter used by the imperial aristocracy to dominate them. Skip. Whoops. I was meant to hit next. Oh well. Shit. Fuck. I fucked that up. Fuck. Anyway, that's enough of this for now. The story is fucking bizarre as hell. I love it. The gameplay is fucking hectic. Holy shit. So much to take in. So I'm gonna have to chill the fuck out on that one for a while. Jesus Christ. So that was Conflicks, Revolutionary Space Battles, and yeah, I think that's all for me today. I've already had 2 streams. Tonight I will probably stream again, something else different as well. I am Flying the Coop, and that's all for me. Thank you guys very much for coming to hang out. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys later. Peace.